What if the future of business is not about building larger teams but about creating smarter systems? That idea may sound kind of radical, but some of the biggest names in artificial intelligence believe it is exactly where entrepreneurship is heading. Recently, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman revealed that he and other technology leaders have an ongoing bet about when the first one-person billion-dollar company will appear. According to Altman, something that would have seemed impossible just a few years ago is now not only possible, but inevitable because of AI. He has even suggested that a 10-person company worth $20 billion could emerge in the near future. Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei shares a similar view. He believes artificial intelligence could enable 1 or 2 people to run a billion-dollar company, and has estimated there is a 70 to 80% chance that a one-person billion-dollar business will emerge soon. Then, there's Mark Cuban, who has suggested that AI may eventually create the world's first one-person trillionaire. Whether those predictions come true or not, the message is impossible to ignore. Artificial intelligence is creating a level of leverage that entrepreneurs have never had before. Tasks that once required multiple employees can now be handled through automation, allowing a single founder to accomplish far more than was previously possible. This is where HighLevel comes in. By combining AI, automation, marketing, sales, customer communication, websites, funnels, and CRM functionality into one platform, HighLevel gives solo entrepreneurs the tools to build businesses that can operate around the clock without requiring a large team. In this video, I want to show you exactly how that works and why there has never been a better time to start an AI-powered solo business. For decades, growth was closely tied to headcount. As revenue increased, more employees were needed to handle sales, customer service, administration, marketing, and operations. Success often meant managing a larger and larger team. Artificial intelligence is changing that equation. Rather than adding employees every time a business grows, entrepreneurs can now add systems. Automation can take care of repetitive tasks, while AI handles many activities that previously required hours of manual work. As a result, today's business owner has access to capabilities that were once reserved for companies with entire departments and large budgets. This shift is creating a new type of entrepreneur. Instead of focusing on building a workforce, they focus on building efficient systems that allow them to operate at a much higher level with fewer moving parts. One of the biggest frustrations business owners face is software overload. A website might be built on one platform, email marketing managed through another, appointments scheduled somewhere else, and customer relationships stored in a separate CRM. Add AI tools into the mix, and things become even more complicated. Before long, valuable time is spent connecting software rather than growing the business. HighLevel solves this problem by bringing everything together in one place. Websites, funnels, CRM, calendars, automation, email marketing, text messaging, customer communication, and AI tools all work within the same ecosystem. Instead of constantly switching between applications, everything can be managed from a single dashboard. For a solo entrepreneur, that simplicity creates a significant advantage because less time is spent managing technology and more time is spent generating revenue. Every successful business starts with a professional online presence. Not long ago, building a website required technical skills, expensive developers, or weeks of trial and error. Today, AI can dramatically accelerate that process. Using HighLevel, landing pages, websites, lead generation funnels, appointment booking pages, and forms can be created much faster than traditional methods. AI assists with content creation, page structure, and marketing copy, enabling a professional online presence to be launched in a fraction of the time. Instead of getting stuck in endless design decisions, attention can remain focused on attracting customers and growing the business. Speed matters in business. When someone visits a website and asks a question, they typically expect an immediate response. Delays often result in lost opportunities because potential customers simply move on to a competitor. Conversation AI helps solve that problem by acting as a virtual customer service representative. Questions can be answered instantly. Prospects can receive information about services, and potential customers can be guided toward taking the next step. While all of this is happening, there is no need to be sitting behind a computer waiting for messages. Whether it is the middle of the day or the middle of the night, the conversation continues, and opportunities are captured automatically. Phone calls remain one of the highest converting sources of leads for many businesses. Unfortunately, missed calls are inevitable when one person is trying to do everything. Voice AI ensures those opportunities are not lost. Incoming calls can be answered professionally. Basic questions can be handled automatically. Customer details can be collected, and appointments can be booked directly into the calendar. Most customers do not buy after a single interaction. Trust takes time to build, which means follow-up is often where sales are won or lost. The challenge is that manually following up with every prospect quickly becomes overwhelming. HighLevel solves this through automation. Once a workflow is created, prospects can receive personalized emails, text messages, appointment reminders, and nurturing campaigns automatically. As new leads enter the system, communication continues without requiring constant attention. Instead of trying to remember who needs a follow-up, the system does the work for you. Marketing is essential for growth, yet it's one of the most time-consuming responsibilities for any entrepreneur. Content needs to be created. Emails need to be written, landing pages need compelling copy, social media requires consistent posting. Trying to keep up with it all can feel like a full-time job. Content AI makes the process far easier. Ideas can be turned into articles, email campaigns, social media posts, and sales copy within just a few minutes. Rather than staring at a blank page, wondering what to write next, business owners can focus on refining and publishing content that actually helps attract customers. This creates a powerful advantage because marketing continues moving forward without consuming every available hour. One of the biggest challenges in business is unpredictability. When revenue depends entirely on finding new customers every single month, growth becomes stressful and inconsistent. That is exactly why recurring revenue is so valuable. Services such as website management, AI chatbot solutions, marketing support, CRM management, reputation management, and consulting programs can all be offered monthly. Over time, these recurring payments create a stable financial foundation, while automation helps keep delivery efficient. Traditional growth often follows a familiar pattern. More customers arrive, workloads increase, and eventually new employees need to be hired. AI introduces a different path. Instead of immediately expanding headcount, entrepreneurs can expand automation. Voice AI can answer calls. Conversation AI can respond to inquiries. Workflows can manage follow-up. Content AI can support marketing. And calendars can handle appointment scheduling. The headlines usually focus on those billion-dollar companies, but that's not the opportunity most people should be thinking about. A more practical question is this: if AI can potentially help one person build a billion-dollar company, what could it do for someone who's just trying to build a six-figure or seven-figure business? For many entrepreneurs, the answer is the freedom that AI brings to their operations. The future of entrepreneurship is not really about working harder. It's all about creating leverage. Artificial intelligence is giving solo entrepreneurs access to capabilities that were once available only to large organizations with substantial resources. When you combine that with a platform like HighLevel, those capabilities become accessible from a single dashboard. So instead of building a business that depends entirely on your time, you can build one powered by systems that keep working even when you're not. If you want to see what an AI-powered business looks like in practice, I have a special link in the description that gives you access to a 30-day free trial of HighLevel. That's double the standard 14-day trial and gives you plenty of time to explore everything the platform has to offer, including voice AI, conversation AI, content AI, websites, appointment booking, funnels, CRM, automation, and much more. Just follow the link below, activate your 30-day free trial, and start building the systems that could really transform the way you run your business. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and turn on notifications. I share regular content on HighLevel AI, automation, affiliate marketing, and building modern online businesses. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.